Now that the Black Ops 7 beta is completely over for the past week, I kind of wanted to take the time to tell you guys my impressions and my overall review on the very limited build that we got to play during the beta. Now, if you guys are brand new, make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are brand new. It helps out the channel tremendously. Before we get into talking about Black Ops 7, you guys are going to be watching a 100+ with a nuke on the map Imprint with, I believe, the M15 MOD or mod is the weapon that I was using. Enjoy that gameplay while it's in the background, and let's go ahead and get into some Black Ops 7 impression. Now, right off the bat, we're going to talk about a rating. So from what we played and the amount of time that I played, which was around one full day, and I almost had 10,000 kills, I'm probably going to give this beta probably an 8 out of 10. And I know what you guys are thinking, AK, usually you complain all the time about Call of Duty. How in the world did this get an 8 out of 10 for you? And that's pretty simple. Honestly, I just did not make any content. I didn't want to make any content until after the beta was over, and I wanted to have as much fun as possible and just play the damn game. It's like one of my biggest issues with making content and playing the games is I get so frustrated trying to go for stuff just to get content out to you guys that I often forget that I just need to have fun. Now, don't get me wrong, when I first saw this trailer, I was a little skeptical. You know, I really was having the same exact feelings about this multiplayer reveal as I was with Black Ops 2 back in the day. You know, back in the day, I was like, man, this futuristic game is not going to be that great. Definitely after coming off of Modern Warfare 3 and the previous Black Ops 1. But what's actually crazy is Black Ops 2 actually went on to be my most played game and my favorite Call of Duty to date. Just everything about that game was amazing in my opinion. Even after all the nerfs and after not really having as much content in the game as what we have in today's games, I could still go back and play that game every day. The replayability for that game was amazing. 200 pluses, 100 plus non-lethals, nuclears, double nuclears, triple nuclears, trying to grind for the 300 plus when you're in the pub stomping community. And the reason why I bring that up is Black Ops 7 for me has the same exact feeling that Black Ops 2 had for me. And after playing it for a full day, I cannot wait to get my hands on this game come November. I was already able to drop several nukes in this beta, as well as a bunch of 100 pluses. I think my highest kill game was 130 something, and it was on one of the larger maps in the beta called Toshin, I do believe, which I'm not a big fan of. I do like all the other maps, but that map is just a little bit too big for me, and I think that's very suited for search and destroy. Everything about Black Ops 7 just seemed to hit the nail on the head. The score streaks are good this year. There's looping streaks. The maps are really good. Blackheart is one of my favorite maps that I've ever played, and I honestly like it more than probably 90% of the maps that literally came out in the last 6 years. Now, one of the biggest things that they did address, which I'll show on screen, is going to be skill-based matchmaking in EOMM. Now, if you've lived under a rock for the last 6 years, this system has been absolutely destroying Call of Duty and the mental state of a lot of players, including myself. To give you a little bit of a backstory, I legitimately stopped posting Call of Duty around 2019, and I've been off and on about a month here, month there, because of how skill-based is and engagement optimization matchmaking. I am not a big fan of this. I like to be able to just play casually. Mind you, I do work a full-time job. I have family at home that I try to help take care of, cook dinner, so I don't have time to sit here and be a nerd and play 18 to 10 to 20 hours a day just to grind and get the best in the world. And at 34 years old, I would never want to be the best in the world because I am long due past my prime, and honestly, it's just a game to have fun, and that's where they finally budged. Treyarch put an official statement in after the beta that they were going to be doing the open mosh pit playlist across the entire game, every single mode, day one on launch. Now, granted, I don't know if this is because of the sales of Battlefield or competition being in the space and making them change and they're getting worried. All I know is that I'm happy about it and I can finally go back to making content and streaming and having fun playing Call of Duty. No more sitting at my setup, sweating every single day after work, and literally playing kids that are cracked out, running Cronuses, or just straight up cheating in Call of Duty because I am part of the 0.1%. I typically hold anywhere between a 3 to 5 KD in just about every single multiplayer game. I do believe they did a really good job with the aesthetic of this game. It definitely looks like a Treyarch game. It doesn't look like a reskinned Modern Warfare 2019 engine game. I feel like the last 6 years with Cold War, Vanguard, MW2, MW3, I feel like all those games are just a DLC for Modern Warfare 2019. And I know you guys are going to be like, AK, this is definitely DLC 2 for Black Ops 6. And I fully understand that argument. I'll have to disagree with that because I'm at level 700 something in Black Ops 6, and I have taken so many breaks from that game just because playlists are not there, the skill base is out of control, there's just not anything fun to go for. I've already got Dark Matter, I've already got all my weapons leveled up. Hell, I played Warzone Resurgence for a very long time because Black Ops 6 multiplayer was just not hitting for me. There's barely any events going on, there's no camos to really grind after you get Dark Matter. There's just all the same weapons that we've had from previous Call of Duties. And with Black Ops 7, they're going to have weapon prestige for camos, event camos, weapons we've never seen before, some weapons that have been reimagined. And honestly, it looks really good to me compared to Black Ops 6. I am thoroughly enjoying Black Ops 7, and I cannot wait to get our hands on the full release of the game. Hell, I think I've probably got more time played on that beta than I did with Vanguard, Cold War, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer. Probably combined. This is probably going to be one of the most active years that you guys have seen me on Call of Duty and as well as YouTube. And I really look forward to making content and putting it up for you guys on the channel. But if you guys are brand new, make sure to subscribe. It does help out the channel. Drop a like if you enjoyed the commentary, and let me know down in the comment section below. Are you guys pre-ordering Black Ops 7? Are you guys even going to give it a chance, or are you guys going to completely just disregard it, play Battlefield 6 all year, or for the next couple of years, or whatever, however long that game's going to be? Or are you guys looking forward to playing Black Ops 7? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.